15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 minutes of fame.
My name is AK. They call me KI. Beat I play the same goddamn way. I be tipsy every day that I walk through. Y'all niggas ain't coming through what I do. Y'all don't know what I fucking do. My fucking heart pump for real. How you come through? I just came home. Ain't nobody put shit in my fucking pockets. That's how
that gritty shit, son.
I don't give a fuck about what's for real. I'm for real. I'm killed. But I'm not talking about that for real. This is what I talk about because I'm for real. I'm a fucking nigga that'll come for real. I come for you, nigga. Word is born. That's for real.
And that's fucked up for you to sound that fucking way.
Wait, you got around
sound word is born, and it's crazy day. But I'm here right now, and I don't be here right now, but now I'm here.
I got 2 jobs to shoot you right now. You know how you get down. I get money right now, and anything you want, I get it right now. How the fuck you playing with me now?
I don't give a fuck. Shit can happen to me. But word is born, if you walk through these streets, it's something gonna happen to D. Because that's what the fuck goes down when you fuck with D. Word is born, you fucked up, nigga. You 6 feet deep. That's you done, nigga. This shit is D-Rock. Fucking Devon here. Word is born, and you wanna go get another fucking beer? Yeah, flip that cap around so you can get another fucking beer. Yeah, that's how I do it. Put some more oil on your faces so you can get through it.
My turn.
Yeah, bitch.
Yo, I be talking about you.
I'm about to get on you just
talking
now.
about me. What the fuck we supposed to do as a family?
Yeah, but I'm your D,
this shit.
and that's how I do
I'm
as a
talking
family.
about some real shit. I got clips on me, bitch. I ain't know.
He trying.
I could go anywhere. My name K.I. Killer Instinct. Look his phone. Look in my eyes.
I did that already.
I don't
and that
think
shit
you
ain't even scary.
I don't think you
This shit
ready
is
to
fucked up.
ride.
Word is born. That's gonna make me have to bury you. Now I don't want to have to do that shit because you're supposed to be tough. But this shit is fucked up. Now I'm gonna have to get mad as hell and I'm gonna get rough. And you don't want none of that shit because word is born. That's what I do. And it's fucked up. Word is born. I don't even have to call no fucking crew. Cause yo. And keep the fun, and I'm serious. And this is fucked up. Word is born. Some people think that I'm delirious. Yes, I am. Because that's what I do. Yo, you keep on talking to me, word is born, I'm going to call them crew.
I don't care.
But I don't want to do that. Nah, I ain't talking about a crew. There's 5 fucking bullets. They motherfucking cop killers, word is born, that's going to get you. And that's messed up, because I ain't one of them niggas. I ain't like that nigga that just got locked up for them bodies. Nigga, I'm going to kill you. And because I said that shit, I'm going to let your family know. And this shit is fucked up, word is born. And I'm going to walk up to your uncle, go toe to toe. Word is born and for the flow. And see what happens, word is born, kicking down door to door. See, you walking away and I dropped away my cigarette and I really don't give a fuck. You don't even want none of this shit, word is born. Now you done just got stuck. And that's fucked up, because you over here ain't got nothing to say. Word is born. Don't you know my motherfucking mind is crazy. D-Rock.
D-Rock. What's your name?
D-Rock. His name D-Rock.
What's your name?
His name D-Rock. Who wins? Yo, look. His name D-Rock.
Who won?
Yo.
Who won? Who y'all think won?
Yo.
D-Rock. D-Rock.
I'll be on the spot.
D-Rock won.
My nigga right there, he got it. He got it up.
D-Rock won?
I don't know.
Who y'all think won? Who you think won, Papa? D-Rock?
I agree now.
Everybody say you won, D-Rock.
Yo, you're not gonna hear that again. You got a camera though, you might hear it again. You ain't gonna hear it.
They say D-Rock won.
Yo, you done. You done, son. I'm in the camera, he's done, yo.
Yeah.
I gotta be in the camera, he's done, yo. I killed you, yo.
I'm playing.
Oh, 15 minutes of fame.
15 minutes of fame. Word is born.
15 minutes of fame. Let's go.
Yeah, it's your boy Uncle Paulie.
It's your girl Ange.
What up, it's your man Smoke 201, stand up, you know what it is.
Now, I just need y'all people to understand that was one of the best battles that was never heard. And I would just like from some of the people just to let us know who won later on. But we go.
Hey, this nigga bucket.
That's from Summer Madness 0.
Yo, but we gonna start it. Angie, how was your weekend?
My weekend was a very good. I celebrated one of my good friends' birthday. Went to the Zula Bar up in West Orange. Got a little too turned. Went home and went to sleep. Went to work. That's how that worked.
Smoke? Then you didn't get turned.
Yeah. It's been a couple of weeks, so I just want to say my weekend was okay. Word is born, my homeboy been out of town. I missed him, man. And after everything that happens in America, us missing a very, very legendary person in hip hop, as far as the culture, I just want to tell P, I'm glad you made it back from Missouri, because there's some wild people out there. And we got my man, the Empanada, back, Jose.
Yeah.
I love y'all, man, and I'm happy Ho here, and we got P here, and I appreciate y'all. I just want to let y'all know. And Angie,
chopped liver?
Nah, Angie. I love everybody, but this just man shit. After losing Nip, I just want to tell my brothers I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm glad you made it back. I'm glad you here. Ho, you can come through, slide through. And Angie, we love you too, baby. But I just want to let the fellas know, because we always telling ladies how much we love them, even when they, you know. No, we always do.
I know I'm messing
A lady
with you.
can come through right now in here with hips swaying all over the place. Uncle Rob be like, yeah, that shit. And you know Uncle Rod.
What is that?
Yo,
Talk about messing the home up.
Never heard me say no.
Wait. Y'all didn't let me finish. Yo, look, y'all didn't let me finish. The reason why I say that is because Uncle Rod's the roughest joker to get a compliment out of. Like Uncle Rod, he come in, yo, what's up, nigga? Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to you. Uncle Rod's July. I'm saying, nigga, I'm trying to get your piece. So I just want to let everybody know, if you got somebody you truly really love and you appreciate, man, as a brother, Uncle Rod love you too, bro. Let them know, man. Let them know you appreciate them being here, man. So
Word up. Jose, man, how was your weekend, man?
Shit, a bunch of baseball games, man. The kid don't stop. That's all I do now.
Lil A-Rod.
Real fathers. Yo, man, well, what's up, Heist? What's up, Battle? What's up, everybody that's tuned in? But I got to say this, man. My weekend was marvelous. If you could see the shirt.
Oh, he Army strong.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Shout out to Buddha. What up, Buddha?
Proud father of a soldier.
Congratulations.
My son graduated from boot camp, and it was.
Word? When? I didn't even know.
Yeah, shut up. Yes, you did, man. He graduated from boot camp, and it was one of the most emotionalist times in my life. My son actually hugged me, and me and him hugged each other for almost 5 minutes and just cried. And it was.
That's saying a lot, because he cries bad a lot for shit.
It was crazy, but
Paul cried when he first ties his shoes.
Yeah, he's stupid, man. But what was
the perfect bow?
What was kind of crazy, and then I get off of me, was when we first got down there, we got in the hotel, we get the room is nice, and me and my wife about to get something to eat, but something said, Paul, go in the bathroom. I go in the bathroom, and we have a handicapped shower. The shower head was right, I mean, if I walked in that shower, the shower head was next to my nuts.
They knew about your knee surgery.
Yo, dog.
Might have been for a midget.
Dog, the shit had no bottom to it. It was just a straight bathroom floor, no nothing, because I guess the wheelchair, and it had something where the water can go in. And I went to the front desk lady, and I asked her, and she said, oh, yeah, we give you handicap. And I asked her, I said, do I look fucking handicapped? I said, the only thing that shower can do is help me really shampoo my balls. And she looked at me like I was crazy, but I've never in my life seen a handicapped shower, and the shit is crazy.
I've never ever seen a handicapped shower. That's fine.
It was crazy, but I told Joanna later on we could have got freaky. Like I could have just had her under and just spraying her and shit, but you know that's a whole nother story.
That's not a fun situation.
It
You feel
is,
like
man.
you
I would have been
drowning and
waterboarding her, but
No.
but yo,
you taking this army shit too far.
Yeah.
But yo, shout out to my son. I swear to God, man, I love him to death.
Buddha.
And I couldn't be proud of him, especially with the killings that's been going on in Irvington.
What is it, Army?
He's in the Army. He's going to be an 88 Mike. Basically, what he'll be doing is he'll be transporting the ammunition during the war.
What?
The ammunition. Here we go.
Oh, no,
This nigga said ammunition. I'm not bugging, right?
Basically,
ammunition.
Yeah, so he'll be transporting basically the soldiers, and he's actually a target. Inshallah, we have no wars, but he'll be basically transporting the.
That just means
all of
in
the
the
ammo
very
and
near
all of that.
future, Paul is the plug. So if you need that thing,
Oh, that's what this is all
holler.
about.
No, it's
That's
not
what this
about
message
that.
was all. Oh, all right.
You
Yeah.
can reach 3 Oxtails and an Empanada at www.getyourstrap.com.
Yeah.
Strap.
Yo, Jose is back, baby. So what we jumping into, T?
We're going to start it off straight fresh. We've been missing for 2 weeks, so I'm pretty sure everybody know the drama that's been going on in L.A. with Nipsey. So I just want to, of course, go around the panel. We'll start off with the pretty lady, Angie, and ask your feelings on what's going on around.
Okay, guys. So real quick, it's a recap. We already know that on March 31st, Nipsey Hussle passed away. He was shot by somebody right in front of one of the clothing stores that he had in his own neighborhood. He was shot about 6 times, and he was later pronounced dead at the hospital. The police arrested the suspect, Eric Holder, who, by the way, has pled not guilty and is sitting in jail right now on a $7 million bail. Basically, you know, the story is saying that Nipsey told him that he really couldn't be around in that neighborhood because supposedly he's a snitch, allegedly, and he came back and retaliated, and he attacked him, and he killed him. He also killed another guy that was there. 3 people actually got shot that particular day. And it's really sad because a couple of minutes before he actually got killed, he just took a picture with his daughter. Okay. And
out in the front?
Right in the front.
Wow.
Now
could have caught one too, man. That's fucked up.
Now on Monday, which was April 1st, they actually had a vigil, candlelight vigil, and there was so many people out there that it was like complete pandemonium. A fight broke out. The LAPD basically had to step in, and his funeral will be this Thursday at the Staples Center.
Tickets sold out in 10 minutes.
So now the interesting thing is the Staples Center holds.
They sold tickets?
They were free. The tickets were free. Hold on. The tickets were free. You have to go on a certain website. You get the tickets because you can't get in without the tickets.
The tickets was gone in 10 minutes.
They were gone in 10 minutes, and
I understand that though.
And some of our people decided they wanted to sell the tickets.
No.
Starting at $400.
Damn.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's not a party.
It's not
a party.
I ain't trying to be funny.
They got the screen outside, so it's gonna be massive people that just wait outside.
I ain't trying to be funny though, but it's a come up.
They also said his procession is gonna be 25 miles long. Like they're gonna bring him through every neighborhood that he's affected.
Yep. Wow. And now the funny thing is, the Staples Center has not held any type of memorial service since Michael Jackson, and that was in 2009.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's crazy because the city wanted to sue Michael Jackson and his family for all the police that they had to use for the funeral.
Hey, real quick, can everybody hear us? I just want to know. Somebody said they can't hear us, so just let me know if y'all can hear us.
Earlier on the phone.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Yeah,
cool.
we ain't listening to them. But
I hope they listen to us.
Rest in peace to Nipsey, and it hurts me, and it messed me up. But I'm gonna go on another note. Kodak Black came out and he said some bullshit, some real disrespectful, goofy shit.
Yes, he did.
And I don't support Kodak Black. He did some dumb shit. But at the same time, what aggravates me is that you have all of these rappers all of a sudden coming out talking about we got the green light on you and this and this and this and that. But I don't understand it because where's the same energy when these white folks out here killing us when George Zimmerman took the gun from Trayvon Martin and sold it for all that money, where was that same exact energy, yo? And it just aggravates me because it seems like when it come to us, yo, we ready to destroy us with no problems. But when the cat come in the church and shoot up the whole church and then go get a double Whopper with cheese afterwards, nobody don't have that same energy and that problem. And it makes me mad, like, because Game, he going off, but yo, wasn't you the same talking about how disrespectful he was, but wasn't you the same dude that was talking about how you was nutting in Kanye's wife? So my thing is, to me,
maybe because Nipsey passed.
I understand.
Maybe that's a little more disrespectful than to say it to a man that's alive.
But you gotta understand, he's
I'm not
21 years old.
You know what you do, Uncle Rob? If
he came at Joe Buttons and his lady too.
He been disrespecting people for a long time.
He's a troll though.
Somebody gonna get at me for this.
Go ahead.
If I was 21, I'd probably be thinking the same thing.
Doing some dumb shit we do. Yo, when I was 21, I was wild. But Uncle Rob.
But let's be real. Kodak
saying
Black
it aloud
is a special student. Like he
is definitely a special student.
There's something wrong with him mentally. He's not all.
But you know what? He
definitely cheated on every test.
Hold on, real quick. 90s baby, you say fuck out of here. But what I'm getting to is, because you all in your feelings, what I'm getting to is
being a 90s
that it's sad when niggas get online and act like they gangster. I'm 41 years old. I'm not getting online talking no shit to nobody. If I got a problem with you, I'ma hit your jack or I'ma see you in person and then I'ma address you. And either you're gonna listen to what we saying or we can get on some gangster shit. But everybody acting gangster and everybody some so-called OGs, but y'all niggas on the internet talking tough. When did that shit start becoming cool?
As soon as the internet was created. As soon as we got cell phones and everybody had an opportunity to say something on the internet.
Nobody,
not me. I'm just saying.
Come on, man.
So basically what happened, if y'all don't know, Kodak Black made a statement about Nipsey Hussle's girlfriend, Lauren London, basically saying that he was going to give her a year to grieve and then he was going to get at her because she a bad bitch.
Cornball for that.
Right? So, and again, we're not rationalizing fuckery, but we just calling it for what it is. Now, because he made that comment, none of his music is being played in the West Coast at all. So now his bag is being cut. His exposure is being cut.
Can't do no concert over there either.
Absolutely not.
It's crazy to me, man.
I'm okay with that.
I am too, but I'm not.
I'm okay with that.
You know why I'm not, Uncle Rob? Because when these same politicians and all of that stuff do they fuckery, these same rappers be behind them.
Politicians in
don't
the hood
get me started, man. Because I'm about to get on my shit, man.
And then in other news, he made another video because he got upset at T.I. And he basically said, well, when you die, ain't nobody gonna want Tiny ugly ass. So he said you the person that created.
That's funny.
Wait, let me finish this while he laugh. He said, how you gonna be the person to create trap music and now you want to sit up here and sound like MLK?
And he in Georgia right now. So T.I. can address that situation.
You know what's the funniest shit he said that nobody is talking about?
Young Ma.
We talked about that a couple episodes back.
When he said, I'm gonna go and start doing good stuff in my community, then maybe she'll like me.
That was wild. The only thing I feel is that, in my opinion, this is a perfect example of why parents need to really start working with their kids. This young man made this comment and made these statements. First of all, he's a troll. He made these statements for the shock value. He's not thinking about their grieving, have respect. This is an obvious situation going on with Kodak Black. He's talked about not liking dark-skinned women. He's over here coming at a woman who is obviously a lesbian, harassing her, things of that nature. He's doing everything for shock value.
A lesbian being harassed.
If you keep feeding the beast, it's going to grow.
That speaks to my point that what happens now is you only say shit to get a reaction. Like you don't.
That's your claim to fame.
No real meaning before, like
Tekashi 6ix9ine. Same thing.
That's exactly what I was.
Yeah, but my thing is,
made a career
out of trouble.
My thing is that I understand what P is saying, and this is my answer to it. He's a bad businessman Because not for nothing, he's
lost
not going to be able to do no shows on the West Coast.
And dog, and understand what I'm saying.
They kill for recreation over there.
I'm not co-signing this nigga.
It might not stop on the West Coast.
Yo,
like people all over the country is supporting Nipsey. Like
I'm surprised that he ain't
that's
get hit in Atlanta yet.
Like T.I. claims to be this big bad man, and he wanted
in his square.
I understand.
He's not a gangbanger.
All right, I understand that.
But he talks like one.
When Kodak said what he said, and when T.I. responded on social media, Kodak was in Atlanta the entire time. He's performing out there. He's doing shows out there. So if you really have a problem with this man,
you go talk to him.
You didn't have to go on social media.
You go talk to him.
He said, you know what? That's what he did. He said, you know what? I got something to say.
Okay.
Now
I
he didn't brush his teeth that morning. He was just
about
out there.
going online. Like even if I say something fucked up, why are you going online to respond to me? Why don't you holler at me?
And you know what?
Especially if he's in your town.
Yo, you know what he said too? His cornball ass. He said, yo, he gave a fake apology, but one thing that he did say was real was, if you thought that I said something fucked up, why didn't you hit my line? Or why didn't you come see me? And that's all I'm saying. Like, cats gotta stop saying I'm real and not doing real shit, man.
This my response to that.
T.I.
may not be with it, but them West Coast cats,
that's a whole
Game and all
situation.
of them, and then Game is totally wrong. That's cool. But Game hang out with some real people.
Yeah, he may hang
Game
out with
is totally wrong for what he said.
Himself,
but every time Kodak Black makes an attempt, I'm pretty sure his agent has told him, yo, everything's been canceled. We can't do nothing on the West Coast. So
and
you
we're
just
not going
lost mad bags. But my response to you is,
fact stars.
P, if somebody did something to you or Jose, wouldn't you feel like, I would feel like automatically, something happened to me, that you have to, something has to get said or something has to.
And you know what I'm going to do, T? And I talked about this to you earlier. God forbid anybody happen to somebody I love. I tell you one thing I'm not doing. I'm not getting on social media and talking about it. I'm coming to see you quickly. And that's my thing. That's why
you gotta. No,
we're local.
I don't give a fuck.
So you going to Cali? You going to Cali to revenge me?
If somebody did something to my loved one and it was that serious,
you going to Cali to revenge me? You going to drive over there? You know you can't. I know I fucked that word up. You know you can't carry no
I was in the cut, Smoke.
But you talking about? But you talking about a society where everything comes through the cell phone. Like, literally, people are programmed to do this shit.
You can't carry no Glocks on the plane, dog.
I understand.
You driving to Cali?
They'll make a video about it.
That's all I'm saying is, I just don't understand how getting on the internet has become gangster. That's all I'm saying.
It's no different. It's no different than somebody getting robbed on live, somebody getting raped on live. People film shit. That's what they. That's the new age.
The fastest way to get your
get locked up
message.
I said they should have never gave motherfuckers they should have never, like most media and people that was able to be on camera and shit like that. It was their job. Now it's like everybody is allowed to go online and say shit that they shouldn't be saying, but you can't stop it.
This is my thing. I know.
Thanks for tuning in.
I know we on this, and I don't want to stay. We've been on this for a little minute, but I want to ask the panel, from this point on, as far as just the West Coast as a whole, and moving on from Nipsey for what he represent for the coast. What do you think they move on from there? Because I know they got Kendrick Lamar and I don't know, E40. Who else do they have?
They have a lot. I say
Snoop is still alive. People act like Snoop died.
Right, but I'm talking about somebody who can go in the studio and really deliver something that the younger generation is going to follow.
You know what I say? And this is just my personal opinion. Bump musically. You know how, and I wish I was big enough to do it, you know how you keep Nipsey legacy going on? You continue doing the things that he was trying to do in the hood. And all the rappers should take that same thing and do it all across the country.
I saw a post.
If you feel that real way about him,
then do it.
If you loved him that much and respect him that much.
That's not the case.
I'm not talking about them having to live in the hood. I'm just talking about if you want to continue his legacy, then put in place things that can really help the communities that you from. That's all I'm saying.
I think there's a lot of Nipseys out there that people just don't follow and don't respect. There's
That's
a
a
lot
fact.
of,
You
there's
know
a lot of dudes
100
that,
Nipseys that you don't support.
Well, one thing we gotta understand too, we gotta stop taking it from that perspective. You're absolutely right. There are a lot of Nipseys in the neighborhood, and we don't respect them, we don't follow them. So maybe we should start doing that now. But for what my take is, we talking about ownership, the STEM programs, him doing the doc on Dr. Sabi, trying to end the gang rivalry. Like, we talking about things that actually put an impact on your community and your neighborhood, because a lot of people don't even know a lot about Nipsey's music. They really just follow him from the other things that he's done. And a lot of people right now are just jumping on it like they always do for the clout.
Well, the one thing I will say about Nipsey, and in this internet culture, most of the time somebody passes away, somebody dies, somebody get killed, they get 3-4 days of, oh, rest in peace, this and that. Like, Nipsey's been strong online.
Even now.
Yes, he has.
Because he has touched. He's touched a lot of people.
Yes.
Like,
Very
and
much
that's rare. Like, that really speaks to who he was and what he touched. That you can't go on Instagram, Facebook, and not see a Nipsey post now.
Right now.
You're more than a week.
This
That's
my
true.
thing.
That's
When
true.
Uncle Ross said there's a bunch of Nipseys, this is my problem with that in your hood. Maybe you've seen it. Now I've seen a lot of jokers who are doing a lot of things, but I do not see a bunch of people who say, this is how I did it. Let me show you the instruction, or let me build a class on, or let me give you a free tutorial blueprint on how I did it, or let me make sure I put everybody on. I see a lot of people who say, I'm getting this bread, check out these rims, and check out this nice house I got, but I do not see people around here saying this is tutorial. There you go. This is a tutorial on how I did it, and get with me, bro, so we can build like them Jews do.
100%.
I don't see that, bro.
I don't see it either.
I do not, and that's what Nip did.
Can I say this? Can I say this, y'all? Because this is bothering me a little bit.
You always bother.
Because Phil, where
I was about to say the same thing.
Phil, where I'm coming from real quick.
He passionate right now.
If what, and I don't mean to get back, but I just want the people in here in the comments to understand where I'm coming from.
If y'all don't know P, when he start playing that piano, he
Started like this.
Just feel me real quick. Kodak Black said some goofy shit.
Absolutely.
But you telling me from the what I'm reading in these comments.
Oh, Kodak Black didn't say no goofy shit. Kodak Black was speaking facts at the wrong fucking time.
Yeah, but
every fucking man, and let me shut the fuck up.
They're not gonna keep it real, Uncle Ra. So I'm gonna stay with the goofy shit. He said the goofy shit at the wrong time.
It was inappropriate.
But no matter how you look at it and how you feel, he said some dumb shit, right? But you telling me because of the words that came out of his mouth, this man deserves to lose his life?
No.
That's what we saying.
No.
Because that's what the people are saying. He need to die.
And
So
a man just
something
lost
goofy,
his life
thank you.
over dumb shit.
Over dumb
So
shit.
That just goes to show you that the point was not made.
Facts.
Thank you.
The point was not
That,
made.
that really, it's mind-boggling to me, bro. And I go right back to George Zimmerman is still walking the fuck around. Y'all out y'all fucking mind. I ain't saying nothing else, man.
That's a fucking lie. You will say something else.
Yo, man. Yo, man.
So
you might as well walk to the other side of the room then.
So I agree with you, because here's my thing too, is that all these people that are mourning Nipsey, all these people that understood the type of brother he was, 95% of all the people that did fuckery in their life is going right back to doing the same fuckery that they were doing before he died, but they out there supporting what he did. That's where the problem is. If you're gonna mourn a brother that did something, why don't you do something in return, opposed to going back to the fuckery that you always been doing?
Because followers don't know how to do that. They just know how to
because
follow.
everybody be clout chasing and
they
doing
sensationalizing this whole situation.
That's all.
I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna move on to the next topic. Go ahead, you got it.
Because I wanted to touch on what you said, as far as the whole Nipsey's in the neighborhood, and Nipsey was the one that showed people this is how he got on. Because us three went to a whole movement that happened 1 week on somebody that was supposedly changing things in Jersey City. And
shit.
that shit looked like just a straight media movement because I ain't seen nothing happen. We sat there and waited for hours for something that was supposed to be changing things. I don't really want to say the nigga Derek Luke. That's the nigga name. But he had a whole week of festivities and all types of different shit to build a community and this and that. And that shit came and went.
And it felt good,
Not
too.
a damn thing changed.
It felt good, though.
It was motivational speeches
Word.
happening.
It felt good. It felt good.
And nothing happened.
It was inspiring that day.
That day.
Seen a nigga that was there get locked up on MLK the other day.
Goddamn.
Ladies and gentlemen, the revolution will not be televised, and that still stands to this day.
Yeah, so it's a difference between being on this internet and trying to make shit look like you doing something and actually doing it. And I think with what happened with Nipsey, he was doing it, and it took him dying and getting killed for a whole mass of other people to really see what he was doing, which is fucking sad.
Sad. So
I'm with Jose on that. I was a part of all of that, but I'm not even gonna get into what I was. It'll start a whole nother war.
You know what was crazy, Uncle Rob? That night when we left, we was walking and we seen the dude in the car, butt naked with socks on, getting hit. Yo, that whole night was crazy. But
y'all didn't tell me that.
Yeah, yo, dog, that whole night was crazy. But we gonna go on. Go ahead, T. That night was crazy.
Butt naked with socks on.
Butt naked with
Shout
socks
out to
on.
Jersey City.
Angie, Angie, let's just go to the
I just want to make sure that's what happened.
Yo, I'll never forget that shit, yo.
Oh, no.
Oh man, Angie and her tea, y'all. Dingle, dingle, man. If you ain't know.
Dangle, dangle.
Y'all know I don't like that. All right, so I'm gonna have this tea to be short. Because if you tune in with us, you know I told you I was going to kind of come back and try to just finish up this whole Wendy Williams situation with everything that's been going on.
Fuck Wendy Williams.
Oh, no.
That's for Tupac, baby.
Y'all need to stop. But I promised the viewers that I was going to finish it. So we already knew about everything that was going on with the husband and the side chick that was actually pregnant. That's Sharina Hudson. Well, she actually gave birth to a baby girl on the 25th, and they said that there's a different name on the birth certificate, and that while he was up there with her at the hospital, they actually paid to make that happen.
Did they name her Wendy?
Huh?
Did they name her Wendy?
They didn't name the baby Wendy.
Yeah, that
but
would
all
be
I
some
know
gangster
is that
shit.
Wendy has been in and out of sober living homes. She's been popping pills, and she's been drinking ever since the situation has been happening, even to the point where she has. But even since the situation came out, they were actually looking for her. Her staff was looking for her. They found her in some place in New Jersey. They found her in some place in New Jersey. She was passed out. They had to get her to the hospital. They had to pump her with all these vitamins and fluids to kind of get her back to where she was going. She signed herself out the hospital and went and popped more pills and got drunk again. She actually admitted on her show that she was living in a sober house because there's a lot of drama that's kind of been surrounding her in a situation with her husband. And if you listen to The Breakfast Club, Charlamagne actually admitted that he was the one that introduced the side chick of 11 years to her husband, but only to introduce him like, this is my friend here, there, and everywhere. Before you know it, they started messing around. They said that Kelvin is very overprotective of Sharina and gets jealous very quick. So now about maybe a week or so ago.
He didn't have to be jealous around Wendy because nobody wanted that.
Y'all stop. Y'all stop
Fuck
it
Wendy
right now.
Williams.
Y'all stop it.
Fuck that.
About a week or so ago, she
nobody
was
wants
not wearing her wedding ring.
Wendy's body looks dead.
This is the thing that I feel about when it comes to Wendy. I feel that she's, I don't like to call this karma, but she's made a whole career out of the business of everybody else and all of their shortcomings, and now it's like it's her turn. And every time she turns around, her husband is openly disrespecting her when it comes to this other woman who used to live next door to them, by the way, who ended up getting put in the condo around the corner, by the way.
I've never had no round the corner pussy.
Right.
That's a bold motherfucker, boy.
I never had no round the corner next door.
But you know what it is?
First of all, you couldn't admit that shit if you did have some around the corner.
Yeah, because Joanna killed
But I really,
that's funny because I was thinking the same thing.
But I really feel that what's happening here is that she does not want to let this woman win. And this is why she will not go ahead and divorce this man. And I think that her ego is actually keeping her here. And it looked like it's killing her. And if you ask me,
because she don't nobody else want her ugly ass.
No, that ain't.
There's somebody out
It's
there.
somebody for everybody, because I ain't seen something worse than that. And they married, so stop. But what else?
But you know what? And not to cut you, Angie.
Top 10.
This
wildest body in the industry.
Yeah, you know
there's
what?
somebody that like a female Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
There are.
Only somebody
there are.
Only
but to be quite honest, I really think that he's trying to have her commit suicide.
No.
I do, because you know why?
You think the husband wants
the reason why I'm saying this is because he's openly told this other woman, I can't leave her because I won't be able to support us. Now, a lot of people don't know he's actually one of the executive producers on her show. And I honestly think, because she's not letting go, he might want to let it go, but it's not going to happen. I think that every time you turn around, he's being caught, being filmed, pictures, everything. The baby, he's up at the hospital. I think he's trying to make that woman have a nervous breakdown.
What do you mean being caught? She's around the corner.
No, he probably wants to leave, but she don't want to leave.
No, he said he can't leave because he can't support him and the girl like he would want to.
You know what?
I really think that if she snaps and goes crazy, or she tries to attempt to do herself, because in all reality here, y'all, even though we picking on her and we laughing, when somebody's actually trying to self-medicate themselves, to hurt themselves, that's not a laughing matter.
So hold on.
At all.
She laughed at plenty of people that do
I
that
understand that,
Is
but why
that
are we doing tit for tat here?
Is that the husband or is that the boyfriend?
That's her husband.
But you know what's
That's
crazy?
her husband.
Remember Judge Mathis said that when she tried
Oh,
to check
God.
Judge
No, I
Mathis.
knew you was going to bring that up.
Judge Mathis said
Went
they had an open relationship, and she said, yeah, right? So my thing is, she knew this shit was going on. It's just that what ended up happening was her steak wasn't good no more.
Why y'all can't just do it like the Italian men? The Italian men, you don't find out shit till the funeral. What the heck?
That's a fact.
Till the funeral.
Word. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do her a favor. I'm gonna move on because I just want to be positive. More positive after what happened. I don't want to talk no negative about it. I said enough negativity about it.
Absolutely.
I need you to open that bit.
The only thing I say is that I hope that she's doing okay, and that's for anybody that's dealing with an addiction. Not just because it's Wendy Williams, I think it's fucked up. I feel that if you don't want to be with the woman, you should have saved up enough money. You've been married to her. You want a damn payroll.
She can leave.
What? She don't want to. It's her ego.
So deal with it then.
Deal with
time for y'all.
Hey, one thing for sure, I don't like her, but I don't wish anything.
I don't wish
bad.
bad.
No, I don't wish no
I'm
harm.
mad we wasted 6 minutes on her nobody having it.
Well, first of all,
a whole lot of body
First
on
of
the
all-
top and none on the bottom.
well, first of all, that was my tea, and I promised the viewers that. So let me get you right real quick.
sorry.
Okay, that's no problem.
Your hair looks lovely.
No, thank you. I appreciate that.
What's next, T? What's next, T?
Let's jump into Omar kissing and licking all over Beyonce.
Omar Hadley.
Yeah, from Power. Now,
Yes.
It wasn't as bad
Yes.
as people was making it.
It
I
really
didn't think it was. I
you know
really
what?
did.
It wasn't, but it
double
was.
kiss.
You know why, Uncle Ra?
Okay.
That's like me. I finally get to meet your wife, and then I hug her. All right, you know Paul is a loving dude, but then I go back and I kiss her right here. Now it's
He
like
didn't mean to kiss her there.
dog.
She turned her head. But I promise you that man didn't mean to kiss that man's
Let me
wife
make sure I look at
while
it
he's
first
standing
of all,
there.
While he's saying that. Uncle Rod, you cool with double kisses?
No.
Is it?
I wanted to make sure.
But he
I
didn't
wanted
mean,
to make
Is
he
it
didn't
safe
mean
to
to kiss her
say-
on the
What do
mouth.
you mean? You
No,
don't mean
is
you
it-
go and you hug somebody. Hey, what's up, man? Nice to meet you. You don't go, hey.
I agree.
Is it safe to say
But
that he
he
was a
didn't
bit
mean to kiss her
starstruck
on the
because
mouth.
it was Beyonce?
I'm not saying I was
Just because
wild,
just
but
because
that's
he's a
a
celebrity,
lot, bro.
he might have been a fan.
What's going on? I think he was excited.
That's what I'm
I've never
thinking.
seen nobody double kiss like that.
With your man's lady, you go to the J. Cole handbook. You dap her up and keep it moving.
He shook Jay's hand, and then he went to hug Beyonce. He kissed her on the cheek, and then he did it again. I think he was starstruck. Because a lot of people love Beyonce. They received an award that was at the GLAAD Awards, by the way.
But I ain't trying to be
said was.
What Ghost said?
Move out the way, nigga.
I ain't trying to be funny, but he said I might as well shoot my shot after I seen Jay-Z with that helmet on and that jet ski.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
He looked like a damn clown.
Yeah.
He was Y'all leave that man alone.
Circuit.
He trying to do something
I'm sorry, I don't mean to move backwards, but Prince
Double
said
kissing was wrong, but the lips, he didn't mean to hit the lips.
Prince said Wendy built like a canal tooth.
Yo.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
That's not right.
Yo,
it's some accuracy.
Yeah, they said 50 said I told y'all Jay was puss. Yo, dog, man. I don't know, man. I'm just
Jay didn't even see the kiss. Why niggas is getting on Jay? He didn't see it.
You know why? Because it's just something to fuck with him about. Why?
You know 50 is the ultimate troll.
Yeah.
So
it's something to fuck with him about, man.
The only thing I respect 50 about is because he trolls for fun. Because he made his money without trolls.
Yeah. He's really
But some of his trolling cost him some money though.
He's still super petty. I love it.
But since we talking about relationships, this bothered me. I know y'all two probably don't really care too much about it. I know Angie's really gonna be on it. How you feel about Amon and his lady not being together now?
Who's Amon?
Who these people?
Who's Amon?
Amon Shepard.
Amon Shepard and Shorty not together?
Iman Shepard and Tiana Taylor, they not
Yo,
together.
my man, you reacted just like a fucking woman.
Yeah, nah.
Did you see him?
I need to
oh
go.
my God.
Amon
Shepard is good.
I need to go holler at you.
Did you see him? His eyes opened up. Yo, it looked like two tunnels about the train coming out.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why.
I didn't know about that.
I'm gonna tell you why, Uncle Rob.
I'm sorry.
No, you all right. I'm gonna tell you why though.
He got his own team.
Cause
I
Tiana
see
Taylor,
he got his own team.
I love her.
Oh, that's his wife.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tiana Taylor.
They broke up.
Yeah, exactly.
They on separated right now. You can definitely tell though.
I love my wife to death, but if Tiana Taylor walked down the street right now, I think I'll call her, and if my daughter answered, I say, put your mother on the phone.
She's just big though. She's a little girl.
I done met Sunshine.
Well, to be quite honest with you,
Move her ass right around the corner in the condo.
In a condo.
Word.
I think that Tiana goes both ways.
No, she definitely like women.
She do.
And that's how it all came about. They
but I
brought in
think that
another
she
woman.
openly
I think that
invited other women into.
But I think she likes
That's
them
how you
more.
fuck it up.
I think she likes
Thank
women
you.
more.
That's how you fuck it up.
I'm not gonna get into
Not with
it.
your wife.
I'm not gonna get into it all the way.
But she was the one that was pushing towards it. That's why I'm saying I think that she likes women a little bit more because. No, I'm telling you, they had a reality show. It was kind of short lived, but if you watched it, it was like the affection and all that. It just looked really forced.
Not even forced. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what it looked like? Tiana is a horny little thing.
Yeah,
she
she
always wanted the D.
Yeah.
Like she had to force, like literally beat him up. He
We
like,
all think we want that until we got that. Like, yo, relax, baby.
He's like, yo, I got practice. She's like, forget LeBron and the Cavaliers. You gonna come over here and get this chip.
Yeah.
It's like, but baby, LeBron need me. You gonna come right over here and get this chip. Like the whole every show, that's all she wanted.
But
like,
that's why I feel like it was extremely forced.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But I enjoyed the entertainment because she's definitely enjoyable to watch. She's a great dancer. She has a great body.
This motherfucker.
Your love is real.
Yo, my man Ford said, Tiana single? April, go get my food boo.
Or something?
Yo, that's when I realized.
Where the fade be
that fade video? Oh, my God.
Shout out to Kanye.
That's probably one of the best videos ever known to man.
Oh, my God.
Definitely something to
I ran out of lotion that week looking at that video. Go ahead, man. What's next?
Yo,
hey, and just for the record, she sexy. She ain't beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what, Uncle Rod?
I'm afraid that they didn't know the difference between it. Look at that.
Nah, that's some real
She's
life
sexy.
shit.
She ain't beautiful.
She ain't beautiful.
Matt
She's
Barnes,
sexy.
my Barnes lady is beautiful. She's sexy.
Matt Barnes with
his wife.
Whoever
his wife is.
You're not talking about that crazy ex-wife.
No, the new wife.
He got a new one?
When did he get married?
He broke up with the old one.
Hell yeah, she crazy. And then she married. Did she marry his teamplate?
I don't know.
His teammate
This
or something?
Latino girl, boy, she is fire. Woo! Boy, I'm about to call myself Latin Heat every time I see it. God damn. Rice and beans, delightful.
Spanish smoke.
Yo, I don't know what I just said, but bro, that's what she bring out.
You didn't say shit.
Nothing.
I was about to say, Jose, do you think you could translate that shit for us?
Tu eres mo bonita.
Yeah.
Oh, you said bonita.
I said it?
You said
That
bonita.
sounded
Tu eres mo bonita.
I mean,
You on your way.
on the cusp.
You on your way.
I was
You
trying
on
to
your
say
way.
you are very beautiful. She is fine. Fine.
You know what I'm doing?
El Fabuloso.
No, fabuloso. And that's a cleaning product.
Yeah, we mop with that.
That's
Shout
it.
out
I'm
to
done.
Fabuloso
Since
right
we
there.
talking about Fabuloso, I'm trying to put a smoke on smoke.
Yo.
She is bad.
You know what though? Let's talk about the lady in Ohio.
Oh.
Oh man.
And
I don't know who this is.
you're about to see it right now. I've never in my
Brought the
life.
Holy Spirit out. I'm trying to tell you. Gotta lay hands on him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Watch her next move. She barrels her way through. Now she's racing to a residential area. They do everything they can think of to stop her, ramming her from behind, but she keeps on going. The chase finally comes to an end when she's forced to pull over. Nowhere to go but to surrender. That's when 23-year-old Imani Edwards told cops she was late for work.
You're so lucky you didn't get shot. Yeah, it's no big deal, right?
What did the driver say to your men?
She told the officers that she was running late for work that day.
Running late for work?
Yeah, she was.
First of all, that attendance policy is a motherfucker.
I don't want to work for him or her.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Now don't get me
She was
wrong.
trying to get that award.
I've been late for work. I remember there was a guy at my job that was trying to make it to work on time and ran into the gate. I've seen shit like that. But she had a full-blown highway chase. She better been making at least $50 to $60 an hour.
She didn't. Oh, they wilding in the comments.
Word is born, yo. Her
Somebody said she worked.
Nigga Ford says she worked for Wendy Williams.
Yeah. Yo.
She was trying to get to her.
Because if she was making $10 to $9 an hour,
They ain't worth it, sis.
she could have. No disrespect, Angie. You might get mad at this, and the ladies on the juice. But she could have sucked some dick real quick and got more money than what she could have made an hour.
Not the way the economy is looking around now. A lot of y'all guys don't even want to give out $10.
No,
you
can
got to use a different analogy for that.
If there's any chick out here that's giving head for under $10, you are in the wrong business. Yo, I'm sorry. You need a pimp, baby.
Yo, I want to know
I have no time for this. That's what I want to know.
Is that it? Yo.
Where did she work?
You know what I want to know? Did she have? Was her license suspended? She you can't tell me she did all that shit because she was late for work. She had to have.
They told her she was late one more time.
But Uncle Rob, she had to be nonchalant because the cop said you could have got shot for this. I'm scared of him. They need to find him now because in 2 weeks, in 2 weeks he's gonna be killing somebody on the motherfucking road.
And he gonna use this situation as the reason why he did it.
But she must have looked at him like. Because he said, "Oh, you don't care, huh?"
Nah,
he was mad.
I'd rather face you than my supervisor.
Yo,
wait, how she looked
she
at
got
him?
pulled
She just
over.
gave him the, I don't care. Look.
She got pulled over and said, "You know what? This is exactly what I paid for full coverage for."
Yo,
Let me get out of here.
She had the hand on that wheel now, didn't she?
I've never seen it, but what we gonna end this with? Cause we got somebody real special for y'all tonight, baby. So what we gonna end this with, y'all?
We can go around the panel.
Okay.
And we can end it off with just closing comments. I got a couple of comments. But we can start off with Angie, ladies first.
All right. Well, I just got a small little.
Go ahead, baby. Do your thing.
So I don't know if y'all heard about it, but the singer Monica, her and her husband Shannon Brown are heading for Divorceville. She actually filed for a divorce October 2018. I guess she didn't do a good job at getting those documents sealed. Basically, he is a habitual cheater who likes to pop a lot of pills. There's a lot of women that have been coming out saying that he's flying them out for X-rated weekends with all different colors of pills. So, sorry to hear about that, Monica, and I hope everything works out for you.
Never meant to cause you no pain. I just wanna go back.
Yeah, you remember, but do you remember?
That's my shit.
You know what was crazy? I think she was the first lady who had on high heel sandals in that video.
High heel sandals.
You talking about the white ones?
Them white
I'm
ones.
not here
That's
for
the
it.
1950 shoes.
But back then they was alright.
Was gripping the
Yeah.
Y'all leave Monica's souls alone. Everybody love Monica.
I feel like we should play her video on in the commercial.
Hey yo!
We
got a video.
We gonna play the Black Diamond
But yo,
video on the
Uncle
commercial.
Rob, you know what? You know who was really saying that? Her toes on the concrete. She never meant to cause you no pain.
Oh no!
Yo, she said that
Monica been through a lot, guys.
Yo.
Oh my God! Everybody breaking the fuck up.
Hey, Ford. Now I can see that. Me, Monica, and Tiana going on a road trip.
So we go on a road trip.
Your love is fade.
I feel it.
Yo, the remix would be crazy. Never meant to fade. Oh, come on, man. So go ahead, T. I know it's something you got something
In
to
the
say.
background, you just got toenails.
No, I want to
concrete.
Yo, this guy. Yo, shout out to the Empanada who's back, man. We appreciate it, man, stopping through. I just want to give y'all a real quick update on sports analogy, real quick. Virginia won last night. The national championship.
Sports analogy? And y'all motherfuckers gonna let him get away with that?
Yeah.
Sports analogy?
But guess what? Whoever watching this, unless they say something in the comments, whoever says something is a hater, Uncle Rod. That's what you are. Your bald head is a hater.
He been calling you bald head for 3 weeks now.
You know why? Because that's the only thing I got on Uncle Rod. He ain't got no hair. Yeah, Virginia won the national championship.
Yeah, so
and
put on
Porzingis is accused of rape. I don't know whether it's true or not. We
That's
get
why he
into
left
it.
New York.
Yeah, New York knew about it before they traded him. And
they said right after his ACL tear. So you a wild motherfucker, yo. Your shit hurt. You said I'm ripping this shit too, bitch. Like he was wilding.
How you rolled this break?
Yo, you wild.
No, he wild. I ain't touched nobody.
Yo, and something that I know is gonna be to Paul's interest. Maybe we'll touch on it next week. Tim Hardaway. To anyone who understands basketball.
Old Tim or young Tim?
Old Tim. He's kept out of the Hall of Fame because he doesn't like gays.
Oh, and you just gonna throw?
Why would you throw that at him like that?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Go ahead, Holmes. Say your last
And
comments
you can't
before
say
we,
ish.
before we get to my man Black
He's
Dime.
he's still getting ready.
I'm not even saying nothing.
We okay with that?
Dog.
We okay with that?
You don't know the details.
I don't care what the details is.
You said you just lit the match.
Right. Why you do that?
You know what? We gonna move on.
All week long now. He gonna be like, yo, I can't wait for Tuesday.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
can't wait.
WrestleMania had their first black ever champion.
Word.
And that was very cool to me because when they lifted him up, he was so emotional, he was crying.
Who? What's his name? Yeah,
the black
that's
dude.
how it go.
Yeah,
The black dude.
What you
not
gonna call him?
that's
Nipsey the King?
Nipsey the King.
Hey,
That's too soon. You gonna fuck around and be outside wanting to kill us too. But
T.I. around the corner right now.
Yeah. Expeditiously, whatever the fuck he be saying.
Expeditiously.
Yeah, but expeditiously. But anyway.
Expeditiously.
Yeah, Kofi Kingston. There you go. That's his name, and it was crazy, man.
Kofi Kingston.
I haven't watched
my man was on it.
I've watched WrestleMania. I remember.
I've never heard of that name.
When I was
Kofi Kingston is Jamaican.
I remember when I was
he
when
can't
I was
be
younger.
anything else but Jamaican. Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston.
And we used to watch. We used to watch WrestleMania and everything. So that was really big. But
I haven't watched it in years.
But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we got something different. We got a rapper back in the motherfucking house. Straight from Brick City, we got the Black Diamond. So what we're about to do is we're about to cut into this video so y'all can see his video. Then we gonna come back and we gonna let him do his motherfucking thing.
But hold on, before we leave, we gonna let y'all know the man even came with some bread for us to break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we gonna let him get into all of that, you know, so he can let y'all know what's up, baby. That's special right there. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you ain't get up here yet. We ain't here. So here we go with Black Diamond's motherfucking video, baby.
They funny, did talk about smoke break.
I put the fire to the chalice, burn some. I got it smelling like the grill when I burn some. You don't know no ganja man like this, so every time you see me roll a split, trust me, I'm live. Anytime you see me, I'm live. You know I keep the high grade by my side, liquor brother, I'm live. Anytime you see me, I'm live.
In the morning, gotta wake and bake. Kill punks on GTA. Now I got the munchies in the mood for a juicy steak. 16 ounce, porterhouse, nice and rare. Slap that bitch on the grill while I put one in the air. Call my nigga G. Hey yo, I'm running low on sour D's. Fourth Ave got the Abbey, but it's backyard boogie. And I don't wanna see season sticks in my split. Just like the white man, don't wanna see the ghetto get rich. Undercovers running down, looking for the ganja. Look.
What's time for niggas, man? Fuck that, man. Word up, man. It's been a while, man. It's like this.
You got a lighter?
Nah, I don't got no lighter on me right now. You got one on you?
Damn, bro. I know you gonna play that shit, man. Then you take my lighter and
I'm
shit.
bad, dog, man.
I don't even
That
got
shit.
no light, man.
You don't got no light?
I need a motherfucking lighter, yo. Shit. Oh, you think that lady got a light?
Alright. Hold on.
Yo, hit the list, nigga. Yo, got that shit
Man,
out.
this motherfucker again, man?
Yo, got that
Fuck
shit
around.
out.
I'm gonna stack on like that. Oh, nothing, man. Just having a little cigar section, man. What the fuck is that? It's a cigar, Pop.
Hey, yo, man, we be chilling, man. What's going on, bro?
Nah, man, just chilling, man. What the fuck is that? It's a little cigar for the stress, man. Fuck out of here, man. You be bugging, man. It's my shit right here, man. We good.
Next time I see y'all, I'm gonna lock y'all up.
What's up?
Yeah, you ain't have to do all that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Going a little too, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, we here every day, man. I don't know why you.
Bro, that's my motherfucking L, man.
You know it's already, man. Every day you fuck with us, man. Every fucking day.
That's some bullshit, man.
Hold up.
That's why he don't know we got the real L right here, yo, nigga.
Yeah, motherfucker, you nigga. Yeah. And it's still lit. That's how we do it out here, man.
Fucking bitch ass nigga, man. Hey, yo, he went around the corner, bro.
He went on the corner?
Man, fuck that nigga, man. That nigga, man. That's some bullshit right there, bro.
Let him go do some work.
I know, them niggas up there fucking hustling and shit, trapping and shit.
Pipping hoes and shit.
Fucking cocksucker.
Always messing with the good guys and shit.
That's that bullshit, man.
Looking at me stupid like I smell marijuana. Well, of course you do, but it's stashed where you can't see. Like Gilla House, nigga. Well, here we smoke dreams. International smokers like Cheech and Chong. Backwoods, Dutch masters, yeah, I love the bomb. Blunt squad, I'm fishing aficionados never disrespect us. We roll it, light it, and smoke it like Mr. Method. Ain't got 5 on it, nigga get to steppin'. Scavenger niggas like you make me draw a weapon. It's the troglodyte mountaintop, brother, that's no jive. Smoking till it's R.I.P., we stay live.
I put the fire to the chalice, burn some. I got it smelling like the grill when I burn some. You don't know no ganja man like this, so every time you see me roll a spliff, trust me, I'm live. Anytime you see me, I'm live. You know I keep the high grade by my side, liquor brother, I'm live. Anytime you see me, I'm live.
Up in the street, we're smoking ganja. Smoke marijuana. Nobody's subject for marijuana. If they do, it's cause they love it and really wanna. Don't blame the weed, plant a seed and watch it grow. Get high off your own supply and start talking low. Speak up high head, no one can hear you except for you. People in this world I haven't got high with, I met a few. Well, there's my mom and my dad, that's about it. Probably a handful of people, after that I doubt it. It should be legal, ganja never killed no people. The most it does is fuck you up and makes you think that things are see-through. It makes you horny, makes you hungry, makes you sleepy. That sounds like me every hour, every day and weekly. Even if I don't smoke, I don't see a big change. I just rather not be sober, makes me feel a bit strange. If you got it, roll it. If you roll it, light it. If you light it, hit it twice and pass it to who's beside it. Easy rules, even a monkey like me could follow. Bill said he didn't inhale and Monica didn't swallow. I inhaled and ain't wanna do a thing on the sofa. Got people bringing me stuff like I'm King Joffrey Joffa.
I put the fire to the chalice, burn some. I got it smelling like the grill when I burn some. You don't know no ganja man like this, so every time you see me roll a spliff, trust me, I'm live. Anytime you see me, I'm live. You know I keep the high grade by my side, liquor brother, I'm live. Anytime you see me, I'm live.
You ready?
That's good, that's cool.
Tell me when we ready, Unc.
We ready, man. That fucking onesie is crazy.
Yo, we back to Oxtails and an Empanada, man. And let's welcome, man, the Black Diamond!
Yeah. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing, man?
Now, it's a little different this time, man. We've never had a rapper that bought food. So, you cook? You a chef?
Absolutely. I've been cooking almost 26 years now. So, you know, it's my profession, actually. I mean, I'm not a full-fledged artist. You know, I'm a culinary genius first. So, that's what that is.
That's what's up.
Okay, so
I've been cooking a long time, man, and every kind of spot, you know, mom and pop spots, you know, corporate diners or kitchens, cafeterias, where you basically got to run your station, do your thing. And, you know, I've been fortunate enough to work under a great chef who worked, you know, at some Donald Trump resorts. He just cooked for the man. But, yeah, he's a great individual.
He cooked McDonald's?
He could.
That was good, Jose.
He could definitely manufacture that. But yeah, he's a great chef. I'm up at the Glen Ridge Country Club right now, so it's dope, man.
Oh, Jose, swing around.
Oh, Glen Ridge, that's right down there.
Yeah.
Okay, I just passed there today. Okay,
Swing a little
that's
more
what's
to
up.
your left, your other left.
That means you gotta
So let me ask you this: what keeps you wanting to just keep doing this music thing, man?
Well, the music to me is music is my life. Honestly, you know, if I had the opportunity to, I won't say not the opportunity. I think like when I was younger, I didn't really take it serious like I should have. You know,
Right.
I was in the street. You know, we hustled, we got money, so it wasn't like, you know, we ain't think about being artists. You know, we was like, you know, we did what we did. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I got older and I really realized that music always played a pivotal
part of my life, especially me and my boys. You know, everything revolved around music. We was in the car, it was music, or, you know, whether we was doing this, it was music. Even growing up, my mom cleaning up on Saturday with Stevie Wonder, you know, so music was always a part of my life. Right. And, you know, I played drums and shit like that, but I really never geared towards playing an instrument because when hip-hop dropped, that was everything to me. So hip-hop is my culture. That's something I live. It's not something I just do because it's a hobby or I just do because I want to make money. That's my life. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
So who's the Blunt Squad?
The Blunt Squad is a group of guys who I grew up on a block on Clifton Avenue between Park and Bloomfield. Y'all know where the big church is. I'm sure you're familiar, right? So it's a collection of dudes that from everywhere. You know, we got some cats from Mount Prospect, some cats from Summer, some cats from 7th Ave, some cats from, you know,
North North, yeah.
You know, all North North affiliated, but hung on one block.
N-O-R-F. North.
North North, baby.
N-O-R-F-N-O-R-K. You ain't from around here, you don't fucking know.
You don't know, bro. You don't know. So, you know, we a tight clique. I mean, a lot of people call us gangs, you know, a gang, the police, you know. We was that squad that got money right there. You know, we got money on Clifton, Ridge, Parker. You know, we did what we did, you know what I'm saying? People know the Blunt Squad, you know, like the Boom Squad or the Hit Squad, you know. That's what we called ourselves back then, you know.
What's up? Let me ask you it. Well, I think we kind of figure it out, but let me ask you, where your nationality is Jamaican or you know?
I honestly, my father's half Panamanian. You know,
Panamanian. Okay.
And my mother, she's a full-fledged black girl. You know. Oh yeah, I'm a little Hispanic.
Word.
No, I know how to talk a little Spanish. You know.
Hey yo!
I get by, okay?
Word is born.
I get by a little bit, you know.
So how long would you say you've been? Not to get in your age or anything, but how long would you say you've been doing rap?
I've been I mean, literally taking it serious, you know, since, you know, early 2000. You know, I was with a group named Carnage. You know, the Blunt Squad. We were the foundation of it. We basically bought the equipment that allowed Carnage to make the music. So, you know, once we made the music, we sold the music. We did what we did with it. We had opportunities and we had fun. It gave me the inspiration to continue to just make music, knowing that I was able to do it and people bought it, gravitated towards it. You know, it was a good feeling, you know, and especially to have people say, you know, that nigga's dope. That's all I really wanted in this shit, to have people like Reggie or, you know, people like Pharaoh or whomever say, yo, that shit is dope. That's all. That's payment enough for me. You know what I mean? I mean, if it takes...
Pharaoh Munch.
I mean, you know...
I'm just saying, they don't know. I'm just...
No.
They don't understand that.
We know that.
Like us, niggas? My bad.
That's disrespectful.
He threw first names out.
Yeah, listen, man. No disrespect, but
people
with
gotta
bald
know.
Heads, they get real aggressive.
Well, I mean, hey, I don't know. It must be because the lack of hair lets off a lot of heat. I don't know.
So let me ask you this: do you have any albums or mixtapes or anything coming out? Like, is there?
I have an album out now, DITR. That's Diamond in the Rough. It's out on Bandcamp. When I developed it, I really didn't understand the mechanics of the internet. So, you know, it's on one site. But I have a mixtape coming out. It's called Fuck What You Heard. You know, it's a compilation of just songs that never would have been heard and need to be heard. So I put that together. And I have another album coming out, Mr. Hayward. That is my government name. And it's serious, you know, it's more mature. It focuses on a lot of, you know, today's complex things going on, you know, trafficking, sex trafficking, the treatment of kids, you know, just the heightened tension that America is going through right now. Or not even America, just the world. So I think that, you know, with this album, you know, maybe it'd be my last thing to do in hip hop, as far as lyrically, but it's more mature than any of the other material that I put out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so how do you balance your career and your passion at the same time? And what advice would you have to anybody that's probably trying to figure out that balance?
When you say passion, you mean passion for just music?
Yeah, because it sounds like you really have the music deep in your heart, but then
I don't. To me, I don't. If you're not passionate about what you do, then you really shouldn't be doing it, you know, because you're not going to put your best foot forward when you're doing it, you know what I mean? So, you know, balancing, I mean, if I didn't have a cooking career that which I have a massive passion for too. To see people gravitate and come together and break bread, and you can have enemies come together and have my food and they walk out and they're friends. That's something that I cherish deeply, you know. To have people come together and break bread and, you know, unite as one, enjoying a meal, conversating, that's big. We miss that. We watch and we eat meals in front of the TV where we used to sit at a table and talk about our day. We don't do that no more.
That's true.
That's why America's broken up. Bring your ass home, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, you were penalized. If you didn't get home on time, your ass probably didn't eat, you know? You know, I come from a deep-rooted South upbringing, and, you know, I still remain with those values. So, you know, I may sound a little corny, but, you know, that's just how I am, you know? So being passionate about my music is something that I'm going to be till I'm dead. If I'm behind the camera or if I'm, you know, doing whatever, you know, because I try to be involved in every aspect of it now, you know, knowing that, you know, if you do it yourself, you don't got to pay nobody else.
That's right. That's right. That makes sense. Yeah.
I would ask you, how would you describe your sound? Because I hear a lot of island in your sound.
Island. Well, I mean, you mean far as vocally or
just your music in general? Like what? I know you have hip hop roots, obviously. What would you describe your sound as?
Well, a lot of people tend to. Well, I'm gonna say what I feel. I feel it's a combination of, you know, some '90s and early mid 2000 type hip hop, but I try to always add a twist to it to where it's comical, to where it's relatable to everybody, you know? I mean, you know, in life, you got to be able to make yourself vulnerable to people, you know, sort of like, you know, give a little bit of yourself in your music. A lot of people just focus on, like, being hard, money, bitches, this, that. Nah, you know, sometimes give a little of yourself. So I try to put some of myself, some of my opinions, how I feel, and like you said, what you just say? Adapt to any track that is given to me, or try to just, you know, be compatible with any type of music. I just feel if you make music and you love music, you should always try to challenge yourself to sound different.
Do you think you can fall into the, you know, I ask every rapper this. You think you could fall into the hibbity, hoo, he, got me on the but the ha, hoo. You think you can fall into that mumble shit?
Nah, man. It's definitely not. And honestly, man, I'm gonna say it like this, man. You know, I'm sorry. Look. I put it to you this way. I respect everybody's way of going their path, but you can't try to force what's now on what was, because once you do that, and especially for you young people, let's get this straight. You got the internet. You got the information. Look these artists up. There's no excuse for you to run around not knowing who the fuck Kool Herc is, bro. You understand? So, with that said, understand, research, and adapt to our music before you try and making this other stuff. Because, you know, there's no, I mean, I don't hear too much of a message in it besides bitches and money and codeine and drinking some soda. But, I mean, come on now.
You got the vocal.
Oh, I can do it. I said I can do it.
That's a hit. That's crazy. That was a hit on some bullshit.
Now, if I adapted and did it, how would the rest of my peers feel? You feel me? Yeah. Knowing that I'm not that. Right. That I'm not gonna say better, but it takes a lot to do what we do. You know, like I just did that now, and I have a song like that. It's called Hustling. Like, I don't give a fuck on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking shit, and that's what it is. But I know that the community where we from, you know, the music where it came from, whether you're black or Hispanic, if you grew up in the inner city, you loved hip-hop, and you grew up to some form of hip-hop, and the hip-hop we grew up had a message. Even if it was, you know, I'm kicking the 4-4, I'm kicking the door down with the 4-4, it's a reason behind it.
Yeah. But
I'm hungry, we stressing, shit is fucked up.
You know what I said too? Unfortunately, from the 80s to I say the early 2000s, you had a balance in music.
Yeah.
Yes. You had
native
kick
songs
in the door, but you also had self-destruction. I'm headed. You get what I'm saying? You also had sissies. Like, you get what I'm saying? You had that shit. Now
it's all the same.
Everything's uniform.
you still had the straight bullshit. The problem was at that point, that shit wasn't getting played on the radio.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Now it's actually getting played on the radio.
More than the real shit.
It's uniform now.
Now you in the car trying to explain to your sons how he shouldn't be eating the booty like groceries.
You know what?
Like real talk. Like
you want me to explain that?
It's funny.
There's something wrong with it.
I'm gonna explain it. So,
hey, there you go.
So the real hip hop
the empanada.
took talent to do. No disrespect to these young motherfuckers now, but most of that shit is the beat. It's the beat. You can say anything on that beat, and they get away with it. That's why it became mumble rap, because it didn't matter what they said. The beat was so fire and it made you want to dance. Like, I don't care what he's saying.
I hate
this shit fire.
to continue to bring up fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine, but he even admitted, like, I'm not saying anything.
Oh yeah, he said that.
I'm just making something that people want to hear. Like he completely admitted that there's nothing he's saying makes sense.
I respect him for that though.
Oh, because the beats is fire. I didn't know this, I didn't know that.
The young
like,
era
that shit
is so fucking
somebody.
stupid. They don't want to hear PE type of music or.
I always said the grandfather of mumble rap was Lil Wayne. I think Lil Wayne kind of
he sort of
brought in that
but
codeine type of.
But he was spitting.
Right.
You can't know. No, we're not gonna put that on him.
Type of. And then right when he left the game,
they started the
all
solo,
of them
Colo,
in,
Bolo, Holo, because they was rhyming.
But that's the expression of this generation right now. They are depressed. They're doing a lot of drugs, and a lot of times when you listen to them talk, when they fucked up, they're mumble.
Lil Wayne said, "All G's roll in silence like lasagna."
Yo, dog, you not gonna say that man was talking that mumble? Fire. That was fire.
I could have sworn Corey Guns wrote that. Oh, that verse.
It's a possibility.
It's possibility.
Another beer.
But Wayne said it.
But you had cats in the dictionary like lasagna. like yo, real talk.
Yeah, you had the stupid motherfuckers in there, because we know lasagna spelled with a G.
But guess what, Uncle Ron? But like I said, somebody can come out like
the first couple people that heard that, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, dog, lasagna.
Not me.
Ain't it
lasagna.
Ain't it 9 S's in that? Like, yo, dog.
He was one of them. Fuck you.
Get out of here. But yo, man, we gonna get into something that we love to do.
Shit, man.
Black Diamond. This is something that I love. We gonna give you a beat.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, all right. That's like he said, let's go.
We gonna give you
That's
a
when
beat.
You know somebody really do this.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, and
does that.
And we want you to do what you could. Real quick, I remember I think it was Lil Yachty. He had got on Hot 97, and he was like, "Don't play none of them." And that's what I hate that. Who was it?
That was Lil Uzi.
Don't play none of them
old
beats.
Little Uzi Vert. Yeah, don't play none of them old.
It was one of them little.
It was one of them little motherfuckers.
That shit hurt my
The ones that wear the slippers in the pocketbooks.
And I just said, yo, dog. And then when they did give him a beat, he was like, slipper, Jack the Ripper, I'm a tripper, fall, whoo, wall, tall. I said, yo, is this nigga Cat in the Hat?
Yes.
Yo, it was just making me mad.
I'm a tripper.
I'm
fall.
Yeah. Oops, didn't see that wall. Yo, dog, man. Yeah, man, should be making me mad, man. So we gonna get this situated, man. So ladies and gentlemen,
yo,
we presenting
the
Black motherfucking Diamond.
Right.
Let's go,
Hey yo, peace to the Blunt Squad, Troglodytes. They got me on some freeway shit. Put the mic up. You ready to go?
Stay close to it, dog. Let's do it.
Yo. Okay. You said it's 10 minutes of this shit, right?
Nah, not 10. Let's go though.
Yo.
I hold the mic hostage, infinite knowledge, no college, school of hard knocks, get cheese, cheddar to cottage. My flow is like electrical current that blow wattage on mics around the world, my nigga. Pay homage or bow on your knees and pray like Islamic Salah Akbar. These bars get niggas brolic. Jump, don't hesitate, my nigga. Get froggish, we find dine and came a long way from eating porridge.
It ain't nothing to put a price on your nigga to do that shit myself just for the sake of robbing. Not a Batman, but a Dark Knight. I'm a bad man with a black cat in my right hand, understand? They get a priest to read your last rites. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? If you did, that means you didn't see the next day. Under 6 feet of dirt and the earth is where you lay. Look, niggas is spitting for chips like Frito-Lay and wearing them skinny jeans. Them whack bars is gay. A long line of ass kisses, I'm a track killer. Well renowned, so I don't bow down to no nigga. Yeah, check it out. Like that.
I love it. I love it.
Let me get one more. Yo. You gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta walk before you run. You better think before you talk, nigga. Me, I take off from the foul line. Give me the rock, I guarantee you'll win when it's game time. Look. There ain't no iron team, it take teamwork to make the dream work. Let's get this cream, AK by the window like Malcolm Dog by any means. I bury these cockroaches who tried to intervene with my cash flow. You playing games, I'm aiming at you and your main with more toys than hands, bro. In this monopoly, they make it hard to pass go. Dope fiends, snitches, corrupt cops, and assholes. Plus the teachers watching, especially when you make the rules and wear more fucking Jews than Tutankhamun. We got nothing in common, cause you simply common. We players at the top that made it way from the bottom. Escape poverty to innovate classics, otherwise shit'll get tragic. Donald Trump, that's a son of a bitch and bastard. I put his lights out right at the white, and now his wife is picking out his ass. No. Hold up. I'ma give him one that. Alright. Always love this shit here. Nah, fuck that. Donald Trump, that's a son of a bitch and bastard. I put his lights out right at the White House, and now his wife is picking out his casket. Nigga, the flow's Jurassic. I'm the astonishing and dominant Rex, still smoking that marijuana, man. Nigga, just let me fly. See haters hate and wanna clip your wings, so that's the motherfuckers I despise. They trying to bring me down like crabs in a barrel, still stunting in my Jordan apparel. Hey yo, that bitch is a hassle, she got no ass at all. But that's alright, she got some nice lips and a big mouth, so she can suck my monster's balls. Or maybe juggle my shit for the time being. Fuck it, cause I'm not Harvey Weinstein. I've been the subject of a whole lot of scrutiny, but I don't give a fuck cause there ain't nothing they can do to me. Aim the gun, pull a trigger, nigga, better kill me, or I'ma kill you and be there to read your eulogy. At your funeral, it's fool to you trying to see my crew. Even if I stuttered, I was still shit. Rest in peace to Big Pun, Big L, the notorious Fight Dog, Prodigy, Sean P, and all the rest. The underground will never die. Through the struggle we survive. You can never pull the wool over my eyes. We that movement, and we keep it moving. What? Ain't no way these mumble rappers can fuck with us. See, my generation was X'd out, cause we extraordinary. Zoned out of weed and ease during this commentary. But still more enlightened than motherfuckers that's reciting bullshit that make me wanna start fighting and biting off ears like Mike Tyson. Nigga, I'm a lion, the king of the jungle. You just woke up a sleeping giant. Fee, fight, foe, fum, deadly like red rum. Bloodshed on these Bayonne streets, the outcome. Dig it.
Yeah. From now on, that's how you come up here and rap. From now on. And that's that's
my
how
mouth
you talk
got a little
to your
dry,
son,
man.
Big Gerald. Yo.
That
Yo.
shit was
my fault. But
nah,
y'all know how I get down.
That was
Y'all
nice.
know what it do. You know what it is. Brick City all day, man.
As someone
Fuck that shit.
who loves hip hop, and you say you love hip hop,
All
we've
day.
had people who come up here and their mouth get dry and they just don't finish. They say, I ain't doing it no more. Nah,
What?
man. When you
Nah.
love it, you go back in.
You go hard,
make
you
it
go
happen.
in.
That's what
You
it
go
is,
back
bro.
in.
I love it. I love it.
I thank y'all.
Empanada ain't here.
Now, in the spirit of the show, it's called Oxtails and Empanadas. I did eat some oxtails just yesterday, right, baby? I did. I told them shit up. They gone.
We can't have that. Hold on, I'm trying to see where he getting at.
But I made y'all some empanadas, man.
Oh, you know what? I want to try. Is there any way?
And my wife, she made the decadent pineapple upside down cakes. Them muffins, them shits is crazy.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Oh, I got my cards for y'all, man.
Oh, first of all, wait. You said decadent?
Decadent.
Yeah.
I just, all right.
Yeah.
Decadence, pure decadence.
So-
Now you're making me switch. Now, anytime you have an
He is
occasion,
straight sales
you
mode.
need
word.
That's right. That's right.
Well, so hold on.
Yep,
Do you
I work
mind- do
at a
you mind
school.
if I
This is
read this to the
perfect.
people?
Absolutely not.
All right. So everybody who's tuning in and who will be tuning in. You want me to give you a whole name? Or
Yes,
okay?
you can give it. Yeah, my name is Richard K. Hayward. Yes, and I am one of the chefs at the Black Diamond Catering Service. My wife is my partner, and we do a decadent, great, and very confident job. And we want you to just call us. You know,
what is the number they can call you at?
You can reach me at 201-396-3505.
And your email?
And my email is richardhayward23@yahoo.com.
And how can they get your album?
You can get the album on Bandcamp. You know, you could donate right now. Just download it. Just hear it. Check it out. But if you feel the intuition to donate some change, you know, just drop a little change on a brother. You know, I feel that. And the new album, we're going to put it on Spotify, all the social media, you know, outlets, making sure everybody can get to it, you know. We're going to keep you guys in tune and, you know, abreast with everything that's going on. I really enjoyed myself, man. This was very awesome.
Did you
Very,
notice
very awesome.
how he switched?
Yo, I was just about to.
We started talking about this.
America is a great
Right
place.
back. I love it.
Yo, the Joker went from rapping and talking about kicking in doors with the full phone and said, "Hey, listen, man, my name is Richard, and I'm gonna make sure that I."
But you know what?
That was.
But you
great.
know what?
I like
though?
that.
That's a lesson that a lot of these young cats who might be watching
And
pay attention.
I want to say, you know, one of the greatest things my mother and my grandmother always told me, son, you got to learn to play both sides of the fence.
That's right.
Young men out there, it's no knock on you. You learn this skill, you can make it anywhere, because that street smart to carry you way beyond any book smart person, but you need to have a little bit of it to achieve.
Yeah, to achieve. You need to be able to go from, God damn, Tatiana bust it down to, yes, I seen the Democrats yesterday, and I realized that the Republicans might not be something that I want to get into.
Did he just do the
That's
dance?
how you got to do. Yes.
He just did the dance.
Yes, but that's
I'm gonna need you to not grab your crotch around.
So we're gonna say it one more time.
Shit.
Just let them know how they can get at you with the catering and the music.
Oh, well, you know, more or less, just look up the Black Diamond on Facebook, you know. Don't have a website right now, but more or less, all of the facets are there. If you go to Facebook, DABLACK, one word, Diamond, second word. Just hit me up, you know what I'm saying? I'm on Instagram. You know, spell it out, the Black Diamond, you'll find it, man. It's all good.
All right, man, and we appreciate you. And let's just give it up one more time for Black Diamond, man. I appreciate you. I can't wait to bite into this empanada. And I got to tell you, I told my wife, I said, baby, I think the brother bringing food. So she said, well, if you do get something, he don't bring enough, we're splitting it. So I'm letting you know. Yeah.
Well, I gave everybody 4 each. Well, it's more people than I
why
anticipated.
would you say that on TV?
Oh, shit, I didn't say that.
That's right.
Yeah, but
I didn't say that.
Yeah. You know what, though? I'm going to be honest with
I
you,
do
man.
that?
We didn't expect Jose to bless us, man, and it made my heart warm tonight. Yo, y'all really
So
just
each of you
don't know,
give
man.
him one.
Yeah, we'll give him one. That's how it goes.
have to.
But I don't think I'm giving him one.
I didn't say that's how it goes.
I got
but I'm not giving
I got
one.
9 kids and 6 pit bulls at home.
They all got to get a piece, nigga.
Yeah. But yo, I appreciate you, man. And Terrence, man, we gonna go around. So start off, man.
I just want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank Black Diamond for coming.
Thank you.
And bringing his lovely wife, his homeboy. Appreciate the love and y'all coming through. And once again, Uncle Ra, everybody on the panel, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. And we going to keep it rolling. Go ahead, Queen.
All right, so again, I am so glad to be back. I missed y'all so much, as we all did. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to Oxtails and an Empanada, 15 minutes of fame radio.
Hey, thank you very much for having me. I'm very honored, and I appreciate the opportunity to link with y'all. Everybody out there, love, peace, and happiness, man. Tell the people you love that you love them. Don't wait till it's too late. And go for yours, motherfucker. Peace.
All right. And I'd like to tell everybody this, man. You might be going through something and things might seem rough, but always remember,
I knew it.
Things smell differently to a midget in the elevator.
Oh, you changed it?
That's why the midget had.
fucking up for
That's
a
why the
long
midget
time.
had his
That's 'cause he
shower
couldn't
like that.
remember the other
That's what
shit.
happened.
I was thinking about
That's why
that.
the
That's why
midget.
you had the,
That's why the midget had his shower. That's what she
handicap
did.
shower, nigga.
He said, "I got plans for his ass."
Fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna do my best to try to come here on a regular basis. I mean, my son keeps me busy, but I enjoy myself out here, man. So the more I can come, the better my life is. I appreciate y'all. Thank everybody for tuning in, man.
Yeah, we back, baby.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Have a good night.
I put the fire to the challenge, burn some. I got it smelling like the grill when I burn some. You don't know no ganja man like this, so every time you see me roll a split, trust me, I'm live. Anytime you see me, I'm live. You know I keep the high grade by my side, liquor brother, I'm live. Anytime you see me, I'm live.
In the morning, gotta wake and bake. Kill punks on GTA. Now I got the munchies in the mood for a juicy steak. 16 ounce porterhouse, nice and rare. Slap that bitch on the grill while I put one in the air. Call my nigga G. Hey yo, I'm running low on sour D's. Fourth Ave got the Abbey, but it's backyard boogie. And I don't wanna see season sticks in my split. Just like the white man, don't wanna see the ghetto get rich. Undercovers running down, looking for the ganja. Look.
What's time for niggas, man? Fuck that, man. Word up, man. It's been a while, man. It's like this.
You got a lighter?
Nah, I don't got no lighter on me right now. You got one on you?
Damn, bro. I know you gonna play that shit, man. Then you take my lighter.
My bad, dog, man.
I don't even got no light, man.
You don't got no light?
I need a motherfucking lighter, yo. Shit. Oh, you think that lady got a light?
Alright. Hold on. Yo, hit the list. Oh, man, this motherfucker again, man? Yo, got that shot? I'm gonna stack on like that. Oh, nothing, man. Just having a little cigar section, man. What the fuck is that? It's a cigar, Pop.
Hey, yo, man, we chilling, man. What's going on, bro?
Nah, man, just chilling, man. What the fuck is that? It's a little cigar for the stress, man. Fuck out of here, man. You be bugging, man. It's my shit right here, man. We good. Next time I see you, I'm gonna lock you out. What's up?
Yeah, you ain't have to do all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Going a little too, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, we here every day, man. I don't know why you.
Oh, that's my motherfucking L, man.
You know it's already, man. Every day you fuck with us, man. Every fucking day.
That's some bullshit, man.
Hold up.
That's why he don't know we got the real L right here, yo, nigga.
Yeah, motherfucker, you nigga. Yeah. And it's still lit. That's how we do it out here, man.
Fucking bitch ass nigga, man. Hey, yo, he went around the corner, bro.
He went on the corner?
Man, fuck that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga, man. That's some bullshit right there, bro.
Let him go do some work.
I know, them niggas up there fucking hustling and shit, trapping and shit.
Pipping hoes and shit.
Fucking cocksuckers.
Always messing with the good guys and shit.
That's that bullshit, man.
Looking at me stupid like I smell marijuana. Well, of course you do, but it's stashed where you can't see. Like Gilla House, nigga. Well, here we smoke dreams. International smokers like Cheech and Chong. Backwoods, Dutch masters, yeah, I love the bomb. Blunt squad aficionados never disrespect us. We voted, lighted and smoking like Mr. Method. Ain't got 5 on it, nigga, get to stepping. Scavenger niggas like you make me draw a weapon. It's the troglodyte mountaintop, brother, that's no jive. Smoking to its R.I.P., we stay live.
I put the fire to the challenge, burn some. I got it smelling like the grill when I burn some. You don't know no ganja man like this, so every time you see me roll a split, trust me, I'm live. Anytime you see me, I'm live. You know I keep the high grade by my side, liquor brother, I'm live. Anytime you see me, I'm live.
Up in the street, we're smoking ganja. Smoke marijuana. Nobody's subject for marijuana. If they do, it's cause they love it and really wanna. Don't blame the weed, plant a seed and watch it grow.
get high off your own supply and start talking low. Speak up, head, no one can hear you except for you. People in this world I haven't got high with, I met a few. Well, there's my mom and my dad, that's about it. Probably a handful of people, after that I doubt it. It should be legal, ganja never killed no people. The most it does is fuck you up and make you think that things are see-through. It makes you horny, makes you hungry, makes you sleepy. That sounds like me every hour, every day and weekly. Even if I don't smoke, I don't see a big change. I just rather not be sober, makes me feel a bit strange. If you got it, roll it. If you roll it, light it. If you light it, hit it twice and pass it to who's beside it. Easy rules, even a monkey like me could follow. Bill said he didn't inhale and Monica didn't swallow. I inhaled and ain't wanna do a thing on the sofa. Got people bringing me stuff like I'm King Joffrey Joffa.
I put the fire to the chalice, burn some. I got it smelling like the grill when I burn some. You don't know no ganja man like this. So every time you see me roll a spliff, trust me, I'm live. Anytime you see me, I'm live. You know I keep the high grade by my side, liquor brother, I'm live. Anytime you see me, I'm live.
Didn't I tell y'all? Man, you know what? What a waste.